We're going to be doing some really fun postures. We're talking about this time of transition from late summer to autumn. We're technically in autumn, but that first month and a half or so, we're really this transition. We're also in a larger transition right now from yang energy, this hot, warm, uplifting energy, into the yin, the settling down. You'll notice as we get later into autumn and winter, our Qigong practice is going to be gentler, less kind of overreaching and up, because we need to come in during the winter for our health. So this is part of that transition. It's also a time for letting go, right? Letting go of these heavy expectations, these heavy emotions, and and just beginning to settle, just like the earth settles. So let's begin coming into our practice. Inhale, the palms are up. We lift the arms, bring the hands up and over, and exhale as we lower the hands, palms down. We inhale and exhale through the nose. If that's difficult, at least try to inhale through the nose. And if the long, slow inhales and exhales are difficult, just a gentle breath in and out your nose. This time, bring the palms together, bring them to heart center, and gaze at your fingertips. We'll do the greeting with one hand open, the other in a loose fist to greet it. And set the intention to be allowing your body and your mind to transition for this personal growth, that we're not the same all year. We shouldn't act the same, think the same. We need to move with the seasons. Bring your hands, palms down, and we'll do some breathing. Gaze is soft into the distance. The feet are rooted to the earth, a little bit more weight in the heel. The knees are slightly bent, pelvis tucked. The spine elongates up. The shoulders relax down. If you're seated, your feet should still be firm on the earth and the pelvis tucked. The chin is also slightly tucked, so the top of your head can draw in qi, or energy from the heavens. Long, slow, deep breathing in and out the nose. Ideally, 4 counts in and 4 counts out, if not longer. We'll do one more deep breath here before we begin a warm-up and then our flow. Good. As you exhale, bring your hands to your hips, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Check that alignment. Each time we move, it's easy to come out. And we're going to inhale, gaze over one shoulder as you turn the chin, looking far behind you. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, gaze over the other shoulder, moving the chin gently, the eyes follow. Exhale, center. And now we inhale, lift the chin up, let the head gently move back. And then exhale, lower the chin back to center. Inhale, tuck the chin, gaze at the floor or your navel if you're able. Feel the opening along the back. Exhale, center, and we'll repeat all the directions. Inhale over the first shoulder, gaze far, far behind you. Exhale, return. Inhale, gaze the other way. Feel the rib cage lift off the lower hips. Inhale, lift up, gaze back. exhale, return the chin to level. And then inhale, tuck the chin. And return to center on the exhale. Arm circles, fingers are together, thumbs spread wide, cross and touch at the wrists. Inhale, lift up, gaze up, lift the ribs. And then exhale, separate the hands, gaze at your hands as they float down. Again, cross at the wrists. Inhale, lift up, gaze up through the nose. We inhale. And then exhale again through the nose, gazing at the opposite palm as you float the hands down. Again, cross at the wrists. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Open, exhale, float down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming down. Side bends. Bring the back of one hand to the lower back. The other fingers lift and touch right at the top of the spine where you feel that bumpy part. Step about shoulder width apart. Inhale, elongate. Still keep a little bit of weight in the heel. Knees bent, pelvis tucked as you exhale, bend. Gaze at the floor, about 40 degrees in front of the foot. Inhale, come back to center. Continue the inhale as you change your hands. Exhale, bend. Gazing at the floor, again about 40 degrees in front of the toe. Inhale, lift. We'll repeat one more time each side, shifting the hands again. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Switch. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. Exhale as you bring your hands to your hips, fingers in front, thumbs in back for hip circles. Step the feet hip width apart. And then with the other foot, step out to about 1.5 to 2 times shoulder width. And we'll do hip circles. Bring the hips forward, side, back, side, and front. A gentle movement. Just a gentle breath in and out your nose. This will be our last one this direction. And now let's go the other way. Make sure you're breathing. Never hold your breath. We always want the breath to move because that means our energy can move. And that's part of this growth, being mindful during the day. Are we breathing? Are we taking care of our bodies? Or are we holding? Holding creates stagnation, which blocks us emotionally and physically. Bring your feet side by side for knee circles. The hands come just over the knees, and we'll do 4 circles one direction and 4 the other. Gentle breath. One more. This is so good for your ankles and knees. It's great to do during the day. All of these, you could just take a break and do any one of the movements we've done for the warm-up throughout the day. Last one. Good. And then for our last warm-up, we'll do spreading the wings. You can keep your feet forward. I'm just going to turn to the side to show you the first part. Feet are hip width apart. We have that wonderful pelvic tuck, the knees slightly bent, spine elongating, shoulders relaxed. Fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, turning, look back at your elbow. Continue your inhale as you bring the elbows forward, backs of the hands face each other, and then you turn the fingers up so the palms face each other. Then we exhale down. Remember, a gentle breath is okay, but if you can, this beautiful long inhale is incredible for this transition to autumn, the season of the lungs. It's also great, this movement, for late summer, the season of digestion, the spleen and the stomach. First side again, inhale, gaze back. The elbows come forward, fingertips lift, exhale down, and then again. All right, so late summer is the season of the bear. Think of Mother Earth. It's the earth element season. And we can all think of a mama bear, just that big, round, protective, nurturing energy. And so we're going to do 2 bear movements, as well as some other elements that are movements that are really about this earth element, drawing in this energy. We want to make sure that we are nourished so we don't have to hoard objects, hoard emotions, or overgive to others without giving to ourselves. These movements bring this nurturer in you into balance, where you can give just enough, receive just enough, without too much of anything, and that's our goal, right? The first move is the bear scratches its back. So the feet are about shoulder width, about maybe 1.5 times. And the arms, all of these postures are more rounded. My Sifu master, James Saper, an amazing teacher, talks about this idea that normally we have the elbows in, but now the elbows are out. We're rounded. And the palms are facing slightly down and towards each other. We're going to be shifting our weight to one side. And then imagine you're in a rounded bowl, if you will, and you're going to, as you come back, keep your back pressed against the side of the bowl as you come to the other side. So rounding the back, shifting the weight over. Imagine you're a bear, right? Scratching the back. Both heels stay down. Keep that strong. Notice as we shift over on the side that's bent, that arm slightly raises. So we exhale across, inhale up. Exhale, center, inhale, lift. Again, this beautiful bear, rubbing, scratching the back, feeling how good that feels. Exhale to center, inhale, lift. On Thursday, we'll have a chair-specific class where we'll have a modification. So for today, if you're seated or in bed, just do your best to feel the movement, the shifting of your hips side to side. We'll do one more time each side. This beautiful bear. All right, now we're going to do the bear stretches. I'm going to come a little closer so you can see my hands. I'm just going to demonstrate first, and then we'll go back so you can see the lower body as well. So we begin by lifting the palms up to the chest. Then we bring the fingers forward and then back over our shoulders. So let's do that again. Palms come up to the chest, And then at the shoulders, we turn the fingers back. From here, we're going to bring the hands up, like pushing up, fingertips face towards each other. Then we're going to bring the fingertips back, around, and down. So let's do that part again. We'll start from the fingers back, lift up like you're lifting a stone over your head, fingers come together. Then the fingers come back again, but we're going to continue moving them around. When they're about almost front, we flip the hands over and the palms come down. Okay, so let's do that whole little part without the lower body, and then we'll begin. So inhaling, lifting up to the chest. Continue to breathe. We'll actually just do a natural breath. They come out and then up, palms are up. Now open, the fingers point back again, then they point to the side and almost front. Where we flip them over, palms come down. All right, and then we'll add the lower body to this. It's just a little tricky. So before we go into the actual flow, let's learn that part. So let's do the hands. Inhale to the chest. Continue your inhale as the hands turn back. And now exhale, press up, or just do a gentle breath. Inhale as you bring the fingertips back around, and then exhale, press down. Now right about your stomach, which is just on that upper part of the ribs, lift your heels just ever so slightly. Press the hands down a little further, lower the heels and I'll give you those cues as it comes to the stomach. Continue to press down, and as we press down, we're going to squat. Only come as far as feels that you can keep your chest upright. So if you can't keep the chest upright, stop at that point. Then the fingertips point to the ground, and we come up, palms up, back to this lower dantian. So let's bring it from here, where we're pushing down. At the stomach, lift your heels. At your belly button, just below your belly button, lower the heels. And then as you come down, keep the chest up as you squat. Fingertips point down and then lift up. The bear stretches. Let's bring the hands down to the side for a moment. Settle. We're going to do one natural respiration to prepare. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower. Let's begin. Inhale, the hands up, palms are up. At the shoulders, turn the fingers back, and then in as you press up. Rotate the fingers back, out, and forward. Turn the palms down, pressing down. At the stomach, lift the heels. At the area below the belly button, lower the heels and begin to bend the knees. Keep the body upright as you crouch down, fingertips point to the floor. Inhale up. Coming up again. Fingers point back and in, lift. Fingers point back, out and forward, and come down. At this middle burner, at the stomach, lift the heels. At the lower burner, our lower energy, lower. Continue the hands down as you crouch, pointing to the earth, this beautiful energy. Scoop up this energy, this earth energy for late summer. Bringing the hands up, rotating, pressing. Rotate the fingers back and out. At the stomach, lift the heels. Below the navel, lower the heels. nodding down. And we'll do one more. Just this incredible stretch, imagining the bear, big and reaching, stretching the arms, the hands, the paws, if you will. Lift the heels, lower the heels, coming down. And pause. Bring the hands up in a big hug for a moment. We're going to do some breathing of color energy for this earth element. You can spread the fingers a little bit in a nice round shape. We're hugging a tree. Gaze is soft into the distance. Check your feet a little bit. More weight in the heel, pelvis tucked, knees bent, spine elongating, shoulders relaxed. The eyes are partially closed. Again, balancing yin and yang, dark and light. As you inhale, imagine a beautiful yellow daffodil color moving into your stomach and spleen just under your left rib cage. And as you exhale, see whatever stagnant color leaves these organs going into the earth through your feet. Inhale the beautiful yellow color. Try to inhale for at least 4 counts. And then exhale through the nose as well, releasing. As you inhale this gift of the present moment. And as you exhale overthinking and worry about the past or the future. Your present is right here, right now. Inhale the beautiful yellow light, filling your spleen and stomach. And exhale any stagnant energy, any blockages into the earth to be recycled. Relax your shoulders. Your chin is slightly tucked. Your perineum is drawing down to the earth, heavy. We're going to do another beautiful movement for the earth element, 2 versions. Pebble in the pond, and we'll do the 2-handed and then the single-handed versions. So bring your hands, palms down, right about hip height. Inhale. Exhale, press forward as you gently bend your knees, but keep your spine upright. Turn the backs of the hands to each other. Inhale, scoop in, make a beautiful circular motion, drawing back in towards the hips. Palms are up. And then turn the palms down, exhale, pressing forward again. Remember this beautiful rounded motion of the earth element movements. Keeping this roundness. Every exhale, you can continue thinking about releasing stagnation, overthinking and worry. Exhale, letting go. Also good for the metal element. And when you inhale, you can continue to draw in this yellow light into the spleen and stomach. Exhale. Inhale. growth takes practice. That's why we have Qigong actually means skill. Work, Gong means work or skill, and Qi means energy. So we have to work at it. Our commitment to ourselves, to the community, helps us grow and flourish. Let's do one more of this version. Really feel that beautiful yellow light energy draw in. Now this time, bring your palms one on top of the other. Both palms are up. And we'll be pushing forward with one hand and then the other. Take a gentle breath for a moment, a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale, press one hand forward, gently bend the knees, the spine is upright. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, press the other hand forward. Inhale, scoop in this beautiful light energy. Each time the hand comes in, you can bring it underneath the other hand or on top. Just feel which feels right for you. Either is okay. Exhale as you press forward. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, feel the strength of your legs, energizing the channels so stagnant energy can clear into the earth to be recycled. Yellow light if you'd like. Exhale, release. We'll do one more time each side. Let's close our practice. We're going to do 4 natural respirations. I'm going to scooch over and keep hitting my palm. We're going to inhale, the palms up. At shoulder height, bring the arms over, and exhale, press down through center. Do one more. Now step your feet side by side. We're going to do one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the hands to this area we call the lower dantian, lower energy center. Palms are touching. One palm's on the stomach, the lower dantian, the lower abdomen. The other is on the back of that hand. Close your eyes. And rock and sway as we do bamboo swing. If it's evening for you, imagine your energy drawing inward into your torso, your abdomen for the evening, to nourish and heal your organs as you sleep, bringing the energy out of your head so you can rest easy, free of dreams. And if it's morning for you or day, let the energy move out into the body, into the edges to protect you, keep you healthy, give you mental clarity, and a beautiful heart to greet others. Release your hands, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, for bringing the energy of the community into your day.